Hello again. Hi guys. We're back and we're here. We're gonna try to again. Was able to secure two copies of these again. Uh, it's pricier than just getting six boosters, but you do get a nice box. You do get the pre-release cards. You get nice dice. So these are the only ones that I can get at a reasonable price. I don't think I'm gonna try to get unless I can get cheaper ones from, reasonably priced ones from another place. This will be the last set of pre-release cards I am going to open. Also, because they don't reprint pre-release cards, it kind of defeats the purpose of having pre-release once it's been released already. So again, this is the nice deck box. So let's stick it here over here. There we go. We're gonna open it up, and we get nice black one. I heard that there's a special colored one, a crystal colored one. I haven't gotten that one yet, but this looks nice. Look at it. So it has FF Final Fantasy here, and then the Planeswalker here. So you got, if you can see, it has the Magic the Gathering, and then Final Fantasy over here. So there we go. We got a nice Final Fantasy bit over here. Let's put it like that. Boom. Okay, so we got these again. I don't know. It's like they say that only the European get this one. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'll put this. Yeah, I did see on the box. On the box, it does say it has like European, USA and Canada. But it's in French, or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it is a US product. Who knows? Where it was made. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's put that here as a reminder of what we're doing. This FF there, and then I'll just move it. So we have this one. Oh, it's a different one. Is it? Yeah. Magic the Recycling. So yeah, this is made for Belgium. Fabrique in Belgique. I don't know. That'll be the last one we'll open. So let's start with these ones. Let's see. And again, I don't know. I think one of the things that I remembered from when I used to play Magic, when you had Magic cards, they all had different covers. These were all different. They had the different characters. So I would have liked and I would have collected if they had like, or even just for the different pre-con decks. You could have had Titus. You could have had Squall. You could have Lightning. So I guess that was a missed opportunity to have different characters on these because all the play boosters have Cloud on it. If they're going to, I understand that he's one of the most famous ones, but still. Okay, so that's like we've gone through all of these already, and these things are going to. Since I'm not building a deck, I don't really need to arrange it by colors or anything, but maybe I'll just arrange it by game instead. So this is an FF11. F11, FF6, FF7, FF7, FF12, FF3. So let's see. There's 16, so we'll have to have 8, right? So can we fit 8? Can I move my microphone so that it can be seen? Oh no. Hold on. So I have, the microphone will still be there, but I'll have real estate for the other cards. Let's put that over there. So 8. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 8 onto this thing. So 12, no, 11, 12, 7 will be around here, and then I'll put 8 here. 6 is here, and then 3 is here. Okay, let's see what we can do. This one is 15. Let's put that here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 will be here. FF8. Sorcerers, of course, this is Ultimecia. Or is it Idea? Is this Ultimecia or Idea? I'm actually not sure. Can't tell. So I'll put that here. No, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 here is 8 0. 7. FF14 was Primal Garuda. Hot Prima Vista, this is 9, so I'll put this somewhere over here. Ooh, we got a Bahamut, and it's an FF10 Bahamut. Okay, so the Saga, summon Bahamut, destroy up to one target land non-permanent, non-land permanent, draw 2 cards. Oh wow, so as you play it, you get to... Oh, that's pretty good. And then, does it flip? This Mega Flip, this creature deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each... Mana value? Wow, that's nuts. But it's also like 9. It has like 9. Okay, pulling 2 mythic rares in the same pack is kind of nuts. So, as you can see, we had a Summon Bahamut, and then we have Aether and Prywin. It took me a while to figure it out, but since it does say FF14, it means it's a relic. It's a relic piece for the Paladin set. So when do they get the one? When do they get the relic? But anyway, so yeah, this is FF9. But this is a special card, so I'll put this here. And then Prywin will be here. So 2 mythic rares in one pack. That's pretty good. Blazing Bomb, FF9. So I'll put that over here. Eventually, because I plan to collect the entire set, but of course the set will. And then once I get the entire set, I plan to just have it, instead of like colors, I want to have it by game. So this is the FF1 page, and this is the FF2 page, and this is the FF3 page. That's basically how I envision doing this. So this is FF6, so that'll be over here. And Bird FF2. And of course the exception will be if it's the mythics and the others, just so that I can tell. And of course the art cards, so I'll just set those aside. And every card has a foil, and like this. This is FF7's Fat Chocobo, no Fat Shame here. Let's put it 7 over here. Ice Flan, that's FF10, that's gonna be over here. So basically 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 will be here, I guess. I'll see if I can move it up a bit like that. Okay. Suplex, that's FF6. Put that over here. Cloudbound Moogle, I was surprised to be a 14, so let's put that there. Cornered by Black Mages, that's FF9. Monk's Fish, that's FF1. Okay, so I guess we'll just move this to the side. I think I'll need more space. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5 will be here, so I'll just put that over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. We have enough. I was able to make it fit. Okay, so Hagen, FF14. Final Days, that's FF14 also again. Gallup's Final Act, that's FF5. I haven't played FF5 yet. So I've already played 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16. So there's still a lot of games that I have to play. Unexpected Request, this is FF9. Side Quest Hunt the Mark, that's FF14. Oh, FF12. So that's where it came. Okay, we got Ninja Blade. Ninja Blade from FF14. Another rare equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 is a ninja in addition to its other types, and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card and then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discarded amount. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Plus the art's cool. So anyway, FF14. Let's put that there. Over here. Vincent's Limit Break. It's a foil. That's FF7. Ooh, we got a nice. I don't know what card this is. Is this Leviathan? This must be a Leviathan. Summon Leviathan by Kota Nakotsubo. So I don't know which Leviathan this is coming from, but that's an art card. So the art card there. Swamp from FF2. I also have not played FF2. So far so good. We got an art card. I am trying to collect the art card, so at least that kind of encourages me to buy more packs, and then see if I can get it from the other people. Some of them give away, some of them trade, so I don't know how I can do that. Precious Wanderings, that's FF11. Again, I have no nostalgia for that. Ice Magic, FF10. You can see that's Lulu. Lulu and her doll. That's FF10. Item Shopkeep, FF3. Actually, I'm curious why Adventures in an Item Shopkeep seem to be so iconic. I figured they would have been in FF1, but I guess not. FF12, Fate of the Sunquist. Again, I don't know much about that. Malboro, FF15. Although the Malboro has been present in multiple Final Fantasy games. Town Greeter, FF1. Like, I don't know anything about town. I mean, is it the Town Greeter an epic part of FF1? Who knows? Matching Tech Infantry. This is FF15. This one got me. It killed me in. I got hit by a Boros artifact deck with this one. It gets +1/+0 with every artifact in your deck, so you're in play. So Shantoto. So the only thing I know about this one, and then was Absolute Virtue, which is like the most difficult boss in the Final Fantasy history, I think. So it goes in 11. Cloud of Darkness. That's the bad guy at FF3. Again, I don't know Cloud of Darkness because of Dissidia. Also, it was a Alliance raid boss in FF14. Chocobo Racetrack, FF7. My story behind FF7 is that I played 8 first and then 9, and then while waiting for 10, I tried to go back to play 7, and then the graphics were so bad and the mechanics were so clunky. Maybe I was a dumb kid. I was not even 10 years old when I played it, but I finished 8 and I finished 9, so I don't know what that says about me. There we go, Garland, Knight of Cornelia. So this is FF1. This is going to be a card I'm going to put into my Terra Precon deck. I heard this is a good one, and I'm trying to upgrade it using only the cards from this set. So I'm going to set this aside. I won't put it there because I want to put it inside my Precon. So I'll put that on here on the side. Midgar, City of Mako. Oh, I did get a copy of one of these. From when I was playing, and this is I think the best of the adventure lands because it only costs 3 and a creature, sacrifice a creature or a land and get draw 2 cards, and maybe you sacrifice a treasure, sacrifice a 1/1. I think that's pretty easy to do. So that's the rare. It's FF7. Oh, but it's a rare, so I'll put it here. And we have Dragoon's Lands, of course, FF14 and foil. It's nice and nice. And then a land card, and then a token. So they all come with a foil, a land, and a token. So foil, Baron is FF6, FF4, first FF4 card, and token FF2. Just so that I have there's some variety in how. I mean, I already done it before by color, I think. So at least I'll have some uniqueness to how I did. Anyway, I'm repping my Final Fantasy 16 shirt, Carrot Uniqlo. Geishel Greens, of course, I've run into Geishel Greens a lot because I've been playing Magic the Gathering Adventure, and the green decks tend to be really strong. So, FF11, Geishel Greens, this is what used to summon the story behind this one is actually interesting because since we're working around a lot of like memories, false memories, true memories with FF8, so they incorporated the flashback mechanic where you can play cards from the graveyard. So what if they put actual flashbacks into cards with flashbacks? So that's why you have cards for the Laguna. FF8 fans, you all know what's up. Okay. Warrior Sword again, equipment. FF1. Actually, I'm surprised. A lot of the equipments are like FF1 and FF14, or at least the common ones. Weapons Vendor, FF7. Man in your line of work needs weapons. No, why not try one sweater? Why? I guess it makes sense, but still, it's strange. Like, you figure weapons vendors have been around in several FFs, so why not just go there? Fight On, that goes to FF7. Blitzball Shot, Waka. Man, I played so much time on Blitzball and FF10. Those were the days. Random encounter. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing this one. FF2. So you've got a Marlboro. Like it's like the Marlboro that you saw in 15. I think it's here. No. 11. Oh, it's in 15. It's supposed to be in 15. I don't know. Anyway, so you've got the Marlboro over here. Then you've got the Iron Giant over there in the background. So I've got my Giant here. Then I guess we'll just wait for a curl. Anyway, let's do it. Shuffle your library, then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled this way onto the battlefield to gain haste at the beginning of the next turn. Return those creatures to their owner's hand. Oh, that's interesting. So you get to use them for free right away. That's a bit hard to use, I think. FF2. FF14 Delivery Mogul. It's actually interesting why all the moguls came into 14. Where I'm pretty sure they came into a later, much earlier game. Anyway, Delivery Mogul. He's the one gives you your prizes and reminds you that you have to subscribe again. Albed Salvagers. This one also took almost bled me out when I was playing against the Albed, the cousins of Riku, the enemies of the they're trying to use technology in the world of Spira. Spira means you're FF10. Side quest: raise a chocobo, FF7. Oh, I got another Balam and a Clive Rosefield. Oh yeah, cool. And hero token. So, a Balam Garden Seed Academy. That's the academy in Final Fantasy VIII, and it becomes a flying vehicle. Also, it's a land that becomes an artifact. That's interesting. That's pretty powerful. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. So that's a rare. Put that there. Although I think I have like 3 Balam Gardens already. So at least if I get duplicates, then it is what it is, and I'll just either trade them or sell them. So I have some financial callback from this expensive hobby. Clive Rosefield, look at that. That's when he becomes. This is what I think they're calling a through the ages card. So you get to see him, and that's a special card. So I'm not sure where I put that. So I'm gonna put this here. So you got the rares, you got the alternate art cards, you got the art cards, and then you have the mythics. Shiny, but you're still just there. Charlian, Nation of Scholars. Yes, this is one of the first worlds that you go to in the Final Fantasy Endwalker. 14, FF7. Yeah, this is one of the knights that you get in the Knights of the Round. Or the boss fight in FF14. So, let's continue. Magic Damper, of course, that's Fang from FF13. So let's put that 13 here. Oh, I don't have a space for 13, do I? Oh, I don't have a space for first. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Oh, this is my first 13 card. Oh, this is 13. No, this is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Summon Guardian Force Ifrit. So that's FF8. Paladin's Arms is FF14. Actually, just to show, I want it'd be interesting to see the out of all the packs, the distribution of cards from each game. Black Mage's Rod. So yeah, it's usually if it's one of the 4 basic classes, I think Monk, Black Mage, Warrior Sword, and I think White Mage's Wand or Staff. That's from the FF1, and then the others will be in. The generic ones will probably be in 14, unless you're talking about like super special stuff like Excalibur 2 in FF9 or the Buster Sword from FF7. Commune with Beavers. Again, I have very little knowledge about FF2. Syncopate. This is a reprint, I think, but this is an F10. Seymour Guado. Yeah, he's problematic. Vincent's Limit Break, another one of 7. Ultros Noxious. Was it 6 or 4? That's from 6. Yeah. You can see him fighting. Is this Shadow? I think it might be fighting. You might be able to see Shadow over there. Shadow. He's over there in the little corner. fight him in a river. So FF6. FF9, of course, Zidane, Tantalus Thief, our favorite monkey boy, monkey man. Although there's multiple there are cards that appear multiple times. Like I have another Zidane, so this is my second Zidane. F9. Yeah, the last time I did it by rarity. I think the one time I did by color, the next time I did by rarity. Now I'm doing it by set. Tifa's Limit Break. Oh, that looks cool. I think she's dolphin kicking. Oh, cool. And then they're, at least in FF7, I think she has these moves, but also in the FF7 remake. So she has Somersault, Meteor Strikes, and Final Heaven. Final Heaven's her old Limit Break. That's cool. Yes, Albert Steiner. That's why. Also, the other thing is like I'm gonna. Oh my god! If I'm adamant about collecting, I'm eventually gonna have to buy a starter kit, because it has. It's the only place where you can get Rosa from FF4 and Beatrix from FF9, and Beatrix is my lady for my boy Albert. Although of course Albert wasn't. He's not exactly the knight in shining armor that he pretends to be, but he is my dude. Plus, very good for equipment. Chivalry requires a knight to look after his carbons or summons. I will not abandon you. Golbez Crystal Collector, so that's FF4. FF9. FF9. Human Wizard, so this is the artifact black blue. Another rare. Fight on. Hey! My boy Gratia. From FF14, our Catboy, our Crystal Warden. That's 7, and this is 14. Okay, we're on the last pack of the first pre-release. Oh wow, this is a long time. 22 minutes. So it'll take me 30 minutes to open these things. I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe I can actually edit these instead of just uploading it raw. But what's the fun in doing that? Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. That's 10. I'm still trying to remember. I think I vaguely remember. There's like one summoners group that's moving ahead of you, and you kind of follow them around. I think that's what that's from. A Sabotender, FF11. You see that a lot, actually. Put that here. Summon Choco Mog is from FF7. I didn't play FF7, so I'm not really sure, but I do know that they were pre-order items in FF7 Remake. Kutra Fourier, of course, 11. I don't know anything about 11. Bard's Bow, as a Bard class in FF14. Loperate Scout, also from FF14. The guys you see in the moon. Spoilers. FF1, Adventurer's Airship, like airships, weapon shops, stuff that you would expect to be in the first game. Realm Sketching, FF6, Strago and Realm, the grandpa and granddaughter. Copy. Ooh, Poison the Waters. I keep hitting my microphone, sorry. Does it affect? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, this is FF6. FF6 also, this is where he poisons the capital city of the place that he works for. So that Ignis, this is what I wanted for my Towns deck. I built the Towns deck in the draft. It still got me 2-1 without the signpost uncommons that I wanted to play with, but it is what it is. Anyway, FF15. No FF16 representation. I am surprised. Anyway, Kane Traitorous Dragoon, that's from FF4. Traitorous Dragoon, Kane and Abel, and he's the one who fights with Cecil. Right? Can't remember. To the Crystal Tower! Alternate art, full FF3. Okay, Crystal Tower. Oh, okay. Sorry, because again, I didn't play FF3, but it does appears in FF14, so let's put that there. Thief's Knight, that's FF1. Thief. So it's Thief, Monk, Warrior, Black Mage? Oh, anyway. And another token. FF14. Then this is FF9, yes. Okay, so that is... Oh no, we have one more. promo card. Apparently, all the mythics and stuff are valid in the pre-release promo. So let's see. Let's move it backwards. Let's from the back. Dun, 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 dun. And it's a foil. Ah, okay, it's a foil. I really should. Let's see. Oh, close my eyes. Oh, it's Summon Titan. Titan from FF 15. Oh, 15. Did I? I didn't play 15. I have it. I should play it. So it's a saga. Mill 5 cards. Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped until another turn. Gets trample and X plus X square. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe not the most fancy one, but that's pretty cool. So I'll put this here. It's a hollow precon, so I guess I'll put that here. So we are gonna open one last of those. So from one set of pre-release, it's kind of obvious which ones are the most. I think FF7 definitely has the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The next I think is maybe FF14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. The obvious ones that have very little representation is this is FF13 has little representation. 5 has little presentation. 4 surprising has a little presentation. 9 has a decent number, probably 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 10 also has a decent, I think 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. 12 has 3. 6 has a number, must be about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And I'm surprised that there's a good number from the first ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm counting tokens, so maybe if I don't count the tokens in the lands, maybe not. So clearly, the big popular ones are 7 and 14, which I kind of makes sense. 7 is one that's like really the big one, and then 14 is kind of the MMO and lots of yeah. And no 16. I know there are 16 cards. I know. Oh, wait, I have a Clive. So I mean, for the pack, not bad. We got 2 mythics from 6 packs. 2 through the ages. To the ages. 2 art cards. And then a bunch of regular rares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. I'm still that first pack was still pretty impressive because that was a double mythic pack. I mean, if one of them was foil, that would be even better. But it is what it is. So, not bad. Okay, let's put that here. Let's put this on the side. And now, time to open the next one. I'll put Gold-Bez. Gold-Bez is so fun. But in this entire thing, I only got one that I can use. I will add to my Terra Precon deck. Yeah, I can't really use any of these. Maybe the Mako. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's open the next one. Da-da-da. Or I could, one video doing this and another video the other one. That could be. Yeah, let's try that. Part 2 coming up. So I can have at least some cadence of content. Bye-bye. See you in like 30 seconds.